Hello guys, Ron Bear here. Welcome back to part 3 of the Alan Wake 2 video. At the end of the second chapter, Saga Anderson killed Nightingale and found Alan Wake at the lakeside. And it appears that the Alan Wake didn't know that he actually has lost for 13 years. So that's where we're gonna pick it up from chapter 2. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Yep, that's the end of chapter 2.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. A crazy forest. Is this
Yep, that's Alan
who
Wake.
I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you
Okay,
there.
we need to look around at the area. Or we can find some
Alex Casey?
loots.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be.
Alright,
I got
let's
out.
start looking.
Yeah, the piano. It's a bit of a hike.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if
Yep,
there's
we
any
can't go to the
connection
area.
overlap.
That's why I guess it's
Nightingale.
being grayed out.
It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light and a gun. You can relax, Wake.
Our lives could depend on it.
Something to put inside the
A
farm.
creepy twig sculpture?
There's a box. Alright.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
It's a simple lock. Just follow back the sequence.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Alright, better keep moving. Yep, between the trees, that's where we came from. The overlap. Quick turn by pressing backward twice. Okay. Not that difficult. Oh, I forgot about this. And I overlook this page.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake. The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay, done listening. Is this music? No, man. Okay, let's get moving. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, crap. Oops. It's not a shadow, isn't it?
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Oh, it's dead. Okay. So I need to take the car back to Bright Falls. I wonder what's the sound. Well, the two deuce is gone. There's something there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't
A
there.
lunchbox
This,
again.
during the second
Who's leaving
chapter.
these out here?
We just need to pin it up. Let me have a look around.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Okay.
Just let me pin it up and before we move to the next area.
Think.
It's not here.
Think, Saga.
Oh, finally. Finally, case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
There's nothing here. Yep, this is to get back to the car. Okay, it seems like there's a path here. Just let me have a look at it before if I miss out anything. Seems nothing important. Okay. Okay, that's where we go back to our car. Yep, it's a dead end. I think it's a dead end. Oh, right. Let's get moving. Another cutscene.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
He's behaving like a psychopath.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Is it like he's zoning into his alternate reality? Hopefully by end of this game, we'll figure out what actually happened. But so far, the narrative has been quite good. They've been trying to put the pieces together to give an interesting story.
Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
I'm a talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
Oh, it's a talk show.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Dan, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. Always talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Well, I have no idea what happened just now. Probably all this is scenarios that play inside his mind.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke?
I
Initiation?
can't open any map
I
at the
never wrote a book
moment.
called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
This way. There's nothing here. Can't go here.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded
Neighbor
familiar.
of the Beast 665. Nope, so far nothing here.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
It's a book. Okay, this. Could it be numbers just now? 6, 6, 5. Oh, yep. Another simple puzzle.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that?
Yep.
A message? Impossible to say.
Probably there wouldn't be any enemies here, any monster here. I don't have my torchlight or any gun now,
There was something in the studio with me.
unless I
I
find
had
one.
to get out.
something's coming.
This is the ritual to ritual.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
I guess this place similar to the Saga Anderson's place mine.
A plotboard for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them.
Probably similar to Saga Anderson,
the name
where you can pin those story on the board.
I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Other than that, there's nothing here. Yep, need to go back to the typewriter to continue.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
So we're gonna redo the scene.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Damn right, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
So there's no choice but to redo the scene.
Welcome back to the show.
And now this is slightly different with the
as the creator of the
Alex
character, how do
Casey.
you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down the missing writer. My only table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Yep. We're gonna redo the whole thing again. There's nothing in the inventory. Okay, nice difference. 5, 6, 5. Invalid? Is it 565? 656. Oh. Right, let's have a look again. Five, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5. Yeah, just need to play around with 3 numbers, I guess. I didn't know how we gonna make up with 565. Okay, same thing. There's nothing here. It's the same red door. It's locked. So that's the only way. Oops, different. Alright, what the hell is that?
Hello?
There's no need to bash through the door. Alright, there's a map here. Right, need to go to the exit. So first we need to go to the basement. Who's that? Some creepy man? The janitor.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other.
Why does he keep calling us Tom?
Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Janitor's key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
Oh god. This guy
The
rambles a lot.
janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face.
Yeah, need to go to the basement.
I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
This is the basement. It's a locked door. There's Alan Wake's room. Okay, there's nothing here. Is it like a shortcut? Yep, back to the stage. He has a shortcut.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa!
So it's an introduction of a new
the whole room
mechanism.
changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed.
Yeah, so basically
It held the light
it
now.
takes a light from one place to, I guess, bring it to another. Yep, there's an icon where you can bring the light there, where you can activate the light.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the
Yeah,
lamp went
basically
out, shifting the light in the room.
that magic, whatever
The
you call
light
that,
carved
magic
out
stick
something new from the
lamp is
darkness.
basically to take light from one place to bring it to another. Yep, I'm on the other side of the wall. Okay. It's locked.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay, that's where I came from. Okay. Looks like that's the only way. No charges. I can't use the stick here. I need to take a light source from somewhere to bring it back here. I guess I just need to go back to the place and take back the light source. Yep. Alright, this is it. Yep.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Well, that's the I guess that's the end of chapter 3. Okay guys, that's all for chapter 3. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in part 4 of the video. And one more thing, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me a lot. Alright, see you guys in the next video.